Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is blockchain? Well, as you all know, blockchain is taking over, baby. It's the new structure in the upcoming new society. Now, after bank institutions are gone, blockchains will be here to stay in a world of decentralization where we no longer need a middleman. We no longer need banks, institutions to take our money and utilize our money and profit off our money. We can do the same with the blockchain. Now it's time to convert modern economy into a more revolutionized economy. Blockchain is basically a block that stored important data. Now with computer nodes, they receive this data, they store the data on the blockchain. Now the blockchain is used for all sorts of purposes. You can process transactions and balances on public ledgers. All the new data that's coming into the blockchain is deciphered on whether it's permanent data or if it's public data, if it's for public use or if it's for government use. There's all sorts of blockchains that's out there, and the blockchain, when a user as yourself utilizes the blockchain, whether it's purchasing, selling, every user has a private key. And with this private key, you can access your records. Now, you won't be able to manipulate or alter this data that's stored in the blockchain. It can't be altered by no one. If you try to alter one block, the same exact information you're trying to alter will be on the next block after, as well as the next block before it. So it would be hard for hackers to hack into the blocks and take out storage without manipulating the whole structure of the block, because we're all connected. That's why it's a blockchain. Now, it originally started as a Bitcoin block. You know, Bitcoin blocks, they contain information about a sender and its receiver, number of Bitcoins to transfer, and every transaction, every transaction is time stamped and dated. So there's no way saying, oh, you didn't give me enough Bitcoins or your transaction didn't go through. There's records, there's receipts. Not only can you transfer crypto, but you can transfer money, USD, contracts, smart contracts. You can transfer property with no middleman, with no banks, and no government institution. Now that's real big, people. So if we don't have to deal with a bank or a government, essentially our investment is 100% our investment. Of course, there's going to be taxes to anything you profit off in the United States or even the world nowadays. So don't forget about taxes. Taxes will always be there. But in my opinion, blockchain is the genesis of technology backed by the internet, which will be the backbone structure to create new things such as meta technology. Now, without the blockchain, Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency wouldn't be able to move around safely and securely with no financial institutions backing it. Now, the blockchain sole purpose is not for cryptocurrency. The blockchain is bigger than that. It's the entire infrastructure. Now, the blockchain can live without Bitcoin, but Bitcoin cannot live without the blockchain. So, besides cryptocurrency use for the blockchain, there's other examples of many other blockchains usage in different sectors, whether it's public or private. You have corporate markets, big supply chains, you have government, you have IoT sector, you have the health and science and art sector, You have finances and accounting, all utilizes by the blockchain. So essentially, everything we do day to day, whether it's doing business with the government, doing business with big supply chains, your medical records, transactions of purchasing things such as homes or vehicles, eventually will all be on the blockchain. The blockchain is safe, it's secure. The only way the blockchain would not be able to work if the world just goes into a total blackout. But hopefully that never comes to play in the real world. Because the blockchain is the new technology. The new technology moving forward. So wake up, people. There's a lot to learn about the blockchain. It's very interesting. I can go on and on and on, but I just want to give you a brief summary of what I have learned about what the blockchain is. I could go in deeper in regards to what government is utilizing for the blockchain, what IoT sectors is utilizing for the blockchain. Health, science, art, and finance is utilizing the blockchain. But I'll give you a chance to open up some dialogue, do your own investigation, and see that blockchain is here to stay. So we have to form our minds in regards to new terminology, new processes, new ways of life, and start off with the blockchain. Once you understand the blockchain, it'll give you more clarity on what metaverse is, what cryptocurrency is, what NFTs are. So that's the end of my discussion. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you don't like and you don't subscribe, at least comment. Thank you.